welcome back to Clean with Kate. I thought you might like to join me for a little bit of cooking. I don't often show you myself cooking. We're going to tidy up as we go along as well. So I'm just going to put this glass away. Oh, I probably need to feed my fish as well. Anyway, my son's here for lunch. Just going to start by quickly washing my hands. It's always a good idea to wash your hands when you're cooking. I've actually been washing dishes, so they're not particularly dirty. Oh, I haven't got a towel out, but I have got a tea towel out. It's not ideal, but I'll probably get myself a towel out while the water's coming to the boil. There's lots going on in here. I've got some shoes waiting to be polished. Where is my towel? I think I'll get a clean tea towel out, and I've got lots of things to put away. But this is my hand towel. So I washed my towels yesterday, my tea towels and my hand towels from the kitchen. And this is really great. This goes on here. It's a roller towel. I love these old roller towel things. But actually this red tea towel was from yesterday, so that can go into the wash basket. Right, the water's come to the boil. So I'm just going to show you a really easy way to poach eggs. We're really lucky. We have our own chickens, so we always have lots of eggs. So we have to think of lots of ways of eating eggs. So I just need to go in my pantry, which could do with a bit of a declutter, to be fair. I'll try and slow down so I don't make you dizzy. Sorry, I've had a lot of caffeine. I'm whizzing around, aren't I? So the water's come to the boil. I'm just using a sort of deep frying pan. Whoops. So I'm just going to literally, this is the easiest way I've found to poach eggs. Saves you, rather than using an egg poacher. I don't usually make that much mess. I'm probably going to need to wash my hands again. Well, I need to get a cleaning cloth out, actually. And while I'm in here, I'm just going to finish cleaning the coffee machine. So that was in there. Got the other half of it, yes. And then I need to get a cloth and clean up the egg that I've spilt. Have I got a cleaning cloth in here? Probably. Those tea towels, these are just things waiting to go away. So, these are all going away. Right. Got a cleaning cloth. I go in here, and you've got a load of laundry actually waiting to go in the... Oh no, it's waiting to come out of the machine. I've got another load of laundry waiting to go in. There's always something, isn't there? And my fish are hungry. This cleaning cloth's on its last legs, I think. I don't think I'll be able to use that one for much longer. The sponge inside, it seems to have gone into the material. Just wipe the agar down. With an agar, it's always best to wipe it down quite quickly after you spill anything, because it literally, as you can see, I can't wipe that down without whisking. Oh, I might be able to know. It cooks it on. That's the problem with agars. They're always hot. Right. I've got quite a few interesting things to show you this week. I bought this new product on Amazon. When I ordered it, I thought it was going to come in an absolutely enormous pot, but it's tiny. But I've read good things about it, so I'm really looking forward to trying it. Right, there's my eggs poaching. Next thing I need to do is I need to find the dinner. I've already had some brunch, so I'm probably not going to eat with him. But we cooked a fishless pie last night. And this is incredible, this fishless pie. So if you look at it, it looks like a fish pie. But it's got vegetables in, it's got butter beans in, it's got carrots in. It's a really good fishless pie. It's actually a Green Chef menu, and it is actually a vegan fishless pie. But we did, because we had some cheddar, very strong cheddar in, we did actually top it with cheddar, which did elevate it, but it is still really good, even without the cheddar. That's probably the reason I fell asleep on the sofa last night. I had it last night for dinner, but I'm giving it to my son for his... Oh my goodness, I don't normally spill egg on the hobs, but it's burning. There's probably enough for me and my other half to have a portion if we do it with lots of veg. So it'll probably do us for dinner tonight. We've got lots of veg. Oh, actually, let me just... I don't know if my son will eat these veg. What have we got? I have got some leftover veg actually from last night. So I don't know if he's a big fan of greens. There are some veg in it. I might go and check. I think he eats peas, so I'm going to give him some peas. I'm not going to give him the broccoli because I'm not sure if he's a broccoli fan. But I remember from when he was a child, he's definitely a peas fan. I don't want to waste the veg. Those peas aren't as green as I remember them being. But they were only cooked last night. There we go. I can go back in the fridge. That's our dinner sorted for tonight. That's what I love about these meal delivery boxes. My fridge needs a bit of a tidy up. They're really good because we bulk cook. Mike does the bulk of the cooking, to be fair. We bulk cook. I order enough meals for 4 people, and then it means we've always got leftovers for lunch. Or we can have it, well, in the case of the fish pie, it fed us last night. It's going to feed my son for his lunch. So he's come home from work for his lunch. And then it will feed us tonight. Or we could do another menu and have that in a couple of days, or have it for lunch. So these are the menus we've got this week. We've got a speciality mushroom risotto. That would be really nice. We've got a sticky halloumi burger. We've got that for 4 people, so we can have that twice. We've got this isn't chicken leek and tarragon puff pie, which I'm really looking forward to. That looks fantastic. And we've got a spiced tofu sambal laksa, which is a kind of thick soup, really, more like a sort of stew, with pak choy and young pea pods in it. That might be best if it's served with a garlic bread or something. But those are our menus for this week. It was delivered yesterday. Right, I need to turn these eggs so that they cook on both sides. It is quite a messy way of poaching them, and you do waste a bit of the yellow. I'm actually in the process of getting some egg coddlers, because I think that will waste less of the egg. But we do have lots of eggs. We've got, how many chickens have we got? I think we've got 6 at the moment. So I've got 2 boxes of eggs for my son. We always have surplus eggs, because although we eat eggs a lot, I'm going to put that on for a bit longer. I don't think it's had long enough. Right, I'm going to tidy up as I go along. There's less to do later. It's quite a big portion of fish pie, so I think it needs a decent bit of heating up. Fishless pie, I should say. We've been doing veganuary. We had a little lapse at the weekend, but not bad. I think we had fish and chips. But otherwise, we have pretty much been vegan in January. Right, I'm going to start tidying these dog bowls away. While the microwave is running, I can use the microwave as a timer. That can go, I need to keep the dog, I don't know where I'm going to put that. I've been using it to keep the dog's ear spar in. It's a long story. One of the dogs has had a problem with its ear, so it's been having a treatment, and I've been keeping the treatment in there. I think these eggs are pretty much done. Woo, golly, that was clever, wasn't it? I don't know how I managed that. Just going to turn them again, make sure they're cooked on both sides. Golly, I think filming and cooking is quite risky. I don't know how Nigella does it without burning herself. Practice, I think. It's just running that under cold water just in case. Right, I'm going to slow down and drink my tea. Need to get rid of that tea bag out of it as well. Just let the microwave go. I think I'm going to need to empty the compost caddy again soon. It fills up very quickly. I wonder where that would gone. I'll be looking for that later. I could go in the wash, but I think it's a clean one out. I'm going to pop this cup in the dishwasher. I should probably go around the house and collect up all the other cups that have been left lying around. I think I might put the dog's ear treatment back into the little box, because then I know where it is. I've got to make sure the lids are on tightly. Right, good. I think the dinner's ready. I'm just going to wash my hands before I handle the food. I'm a bit of an obsessive compulsive hand washer. I do like my hands to be clean, which is why I get dry hands, I think. Oh my goodness, during the pandemic, I became obsessed with hand washing, and my hands got so sore because I was using hand sanitizer as well. But I do use hand cream every day, several times a day usually. Right, there's his fishless pie. And so because I want to elevate the protein in it, I'm going to pop these eggs on it, and it will be lovely. So I've got this slatted spoon, which means if the spoon with the holes in, rather, I think this was a TK Maxx special. It just helps to drain the, gets all the water off the eggs. All right, I'm going to just need to leave that there to cool. I'll pop the spoon in the sink. I'm going to pop in a bit of salt on it because I think, in my opinion, eggs taste better with a bit of salt on them. Got this nice pink Himalayan salt that we bought recently. I'm trying to remember. I think I actually bought it on a market, a food market. Right, good. That's it. So he has his fish pie for lunch with peas and poached eggs. Just going to pop it on there to keep warm while I just get rid of the rubbish into the rubbish bag I've got back here. I've got a rubbish bag on the back of the door, which is useful for starting fires in the log burners. Okay, so fishless fish pie. Anyway, thank you for joining me for 10 minutes of cooking and tidying up the kitchen as I go along. Anyway, bye for now.